Let's freaking go. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Oh. Oh. Let's jam. Cheers, guys. Happy freaking Friday. We're here. Right on time. And there's sound. So. Come on in. Make yourself at home. It's spooky season. I lit a candle. Get in here. Who we got in here? Where's the nerds? I know the nerds. Some of you guys got in here like, oh. Some of you guys got in here really early. It's dedication. Bourbon Hunter Lee. Freaking Lee. Go figure. Dude's here at 2 o'clock ready to go. Jack M. Also here with the early crowd. That's what I like to see, baby. Janelle. Also here. What's up? Get on in here. Get something in your glass, people. What do you got? I'm warming up. What am I warming up with? I need to bring this a little. Just some regular stuff. Nothing fancy. Something. Just get you something. Okay? Some Evan Williams. Just something light. Warm the palate up, man. We're drinking whatever we want. I got a box of samples here. I got some new stuff. You know, it's Friday, and we made it. And this bottle's not that bad. Will T is promptly here and prepared. Let's go. Finally. Travis Robson's here. Mr. Mom is here. Or maybe I'm eating dinner, but I'll be listening it, so maybe they're here. Porgy Kaiju. Have some Knob Creek twice barreled rye for the first pour tonight. There you go. What do you think about that bottle? Is that the one I got? No, I have the Boo Rye. Christine Vasco. The better Vasco. Wilmington Piper. What's up, brother? Dram it all. Guy Davis, what's in your glass, Guy? James Morgan calling me. Will Trev be on time this week? Yes, James, I'm here. I literally saw that and said, screw it, I'm going live now. But I Fisher. What's up, brother? David Smith. Got some toasted Godfather Old Fashioned from... Oh, what is that? Toasted Godfather Old Fashioned. Huh. Hey, Joe Dobson's back. Did it not... I'm pausing the music for a second. Did it not read that? I set this up to where there's a voice that should read. Did it read? Did someone read? I have it to where it was supposed to read. Like a British guy. No. It did not read. What the heck? Maybe. Let me go. Hold on. That was a super chat. Ah. It's just the mega chat. So let me turn that on and see if it'll read it. I didn't hear it. Hope it read. maybe just you could just have James Morgan announce it. I literally have like a British guy reading. Dang. Let me save. Now let me try it. British guy? There's no playback on my end. No Brit. Was there any dogging? Dang it. Whatever. Look, I try and do something new, and freaking, I suck. All right, let's go back up. Who do we got? Carrie Pope, Schlammer Time. What's up, Carrie? Doug from Friday and Friends. Yeah, Joe Thompson's been off the grid, but he's back. He's back in the real life world. Who we got? Four Leaf Whiskey. What's up, Stacy? Erica P, the legend. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Raymond Reddy. Andrew Kelly, Scott Moody. Get on in here. What's y'all's first drink of the night? What you guys got? Come on. Tim Vodopovic. Oh my god, did I just figure out Tim's name after all these years? Guy Davis got some 1920. Ah, dang. Deep fried deals. What did you pay for your Russell's 15? I don't have one. Did someone else get one? I don't have a Russell's 15. Miracle Martinez. Cheers, Nerds fam. Good to see you, Miracle. There's Friday at Fred's. Whiskey Nose. What's up, Marty? Gandy Road. What's up, Gandy? Nixta. Hey, what's up, dude? Get on in here. Yeah. Just give me my Nixta. Gonna open the Mammoth Tater tonight. You know what's crazy? I still haven't gotten mine. Is there anyone out there that's ordered? I have not gotten mine. How is that possible? How do you guys have it and I don't have it? There's always something going on, I swear. Let's talk about the Maker's Lost Recipe. Dude, am I the biggest loser? Like, I don't even know what this is. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. I remember now. There's just so many things. It's, yeah, I don't know if I made this in a... I don't remember when I saw that. Here. Exit. I just want the photo. Just give me the photo. This. Let's go. Boop. Whoa! I'm just trying to make it bigger. This recipe, 2024, the Lost Recipe series. What does it got? Different. 1 baked, 3 seared, 0.46 roasted French mocha. They brought back the French mocha. The chocolatey one. That was what the big deal was. Is remember they switched this French mocha with the Mendiant stave. Well, they brought back the archived stave mocha. Very chocolatey, hence the name mocha. It makes it so chocolatey. There we go. It's a little better. There we go. You can see it a little bit better. 108. So it's not, this is basically just gonna be like store picks back in the day. So a couple of years ago. I will say I really like them because they are so freaking chocolatey. Think chocolate milkshake. It is so milkshakey. Yeah, I think it's worth getting if you can get them. I forgot this was even a thing. So, here we go. Someone, if you can find one, if you can find two, let me know. I'll try it. It'd be interesting to try that next to like an old pick, and they should be similar. So, Miracle Martinez at 6:11 p.m. and you still rock. Update. Was able to walk outside using my cane without my wheelchair during PT. Biopsy recovery slowly progressing. Hey, let's freaking go. Miracle. Keep crushing it. What's up? Wag is here from the Friday at Fred's crew. Oh, God. Who let Callie Drams in here, dude? God dang it. The Braves, man. What a crazy series so far. It's honestly like, I'm not even that mad. Like, we have so many dudes out. The fact that we even made it is whatever. Now, all we got to do is now just the Dodgers. I'm honestly, like, you got to win. I'm going to go for you now. Like, the Dodgers can't win and the Phillies can't win. So who's it going to be? Steve Cribbin. What's up, Steve? Makers gets rid of a type of staves and a year later makes a limited release. Like, give it a little more time. Jack, I honestly didn't even think about it that way, but I'm totally there with you. Another crazy thing, I think this was just part of the plan the whole time, because when we went to Maker's Mark to do our pick with them, they take you in the tasting area, like the tasting room. They still had mocha stave, like mocha juice. And they were like, yeah, here, try it. And they were letting us try the mocha compared to the Mendiant just to see how it's different, but we couldn't choose the mocha. Okay, they had retired it, so we couldn't choose it, but we could still taste it. So I think this was part of the plan all along. And then obviously they're going to keep doing this. What's next? They're going to get rid of this stave, add a different one, and then bring that one back, you know? So, I don't know. I don't feel like... I say that. Those staves make a huge difference. They let you taste, when you're doing the pick, you get to taste makers with only that stave in it, just to see how different they are between each other, and it's crazy how different. Even going from, like that picture, I already got rid of it, but how it goes from, it had 6 mocha staves in it. If you even dropped it to like 4 mocha staves, it would be so different. So, they make a huge thing. Now, my thing is, I don't know, the mocha was so noticeable. Will it have the effect if they get rid of another stave? Will people be like, oh, that's the American stave? It doesn't, or that, is it going to have as much impact as the mocha did because of how noticeable it is and how noticeable it was when they changed it? I thought they were just using the rest of their mocha staves. They maybe. I have no freaking idea, to be honest. Odyssey Ryder, what's up, brother? Robert Reed drinking an old granddad 16. Robert, okay. How the heck is that? Sipping New Riff malted rye? Unsure about it, says Christine. Okay. Johnny 5, and that reminded me, Johnny has been a member for 6 months. Happy nerdiversary. Johnny. Freaking nerd. Jeez. Pouring a 70th anniversary 8-year Wild Turkey 101 side by side, 12-year 101. I'm going to pour something else. Because before we get too far into it, I'm going to pause the music. We got to raise a glass. We got to do a toast. It's been one heck of a week. 2 weeks, really. 2 weeks for the Wrench family. So, I'm going to pour a little 1792. Paul was able to acquire me another 1792 bottled in bond. A bottle I absolutely love. But, as you guys know, last week I had mentioned that we had a death in the family. My great aunt, Amy, my grandfather's sister, when she her husband went into the hospital before she did. Kind of with the same problem, crazy enough. But then she went into the hospital and ultimately passed away last week. Well, great Uncle Sonny also has passed away. So I think after losing her, I think, and I say I think, I know he gave up. He said, I'm done. I want to go be with her. And you know, I couldn't blame someone being married all these years and then they go before you. So yeah, it's been a crazy back-to-back blow. So we're gonna raise a glass to Uncle Sonny, probably the scariest dude, mob boss type of dude you've ever seen. So good dude, scary dude, hard dude, but yeah, just crazy, man. Just back to back. Cheers to those we've lost, and you know, I think a bigger cheers to the ability to have good memories, you know. So cherish your memories, cherish the ones you have. Remember the ones we've lost, and until we meet again, that's all there is to it there. So Uncle Sonny. Play some music. Just a little jazz after that. Crazy, crazy week, man. Crazy. All right, let's finish talking to people. We got a lot of people in here, man. I got some names that I am not familiar with. Bill Reynolds is a name I'm very familiar with. Legend. Dan DeWhiskey Man. I've been doing 50-50 benchmark foolproof in whatever random bourbon I'm looking to use up for us. I gotta try that. That'd be it. I feel like it's a good way to proof up something. We might have to do that tonight. I'm gonna get it right now so I don't forget. That's a good idea. I kind of just want to try it for the heck of it. So we'll get that out. Who else we got? Larone Barnado. See, Larone. Larone is definitely a name I have not said. Lots of people found the makers at Costco. I'm going to have to go to Costco. We have a Costco. It's completely on the other side of, when I say other side of town, I mean, I have to drive 30 minutes to get to said town, and then it's on the other side of the town. It's so far out there. We're rare. When we do go out to that part of the town, we're like shopping and eating and stuff. So I'm like, do I really want to go into Costco? Because you can go in the liquor, you can buy the booze. You don't need a membership to buy the booze. I just don't feel like going in there. Just good old me, Clay. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone has a good week. Enjoying my first ever driftless Glen Rye. There we go, buddy. Donald Rants, what's up, brother? Buffalo bourbon enthusiast, cheers, good to see ya. Peter White. Peter, I feel like I see you, and I know that you've been in here, but I always forget, like, have I said hey to Peter yet? It's like always way late into the stream. I'm like, what's up, Peter? Hey, Peter. Duty Free has the rare breed non-chill filtered back in stock. Oh, dude. Yeah, I still have one. What's up, everything spicy? You little spicy boy. God dang it. What is there a new chip out? Is there a new freaking, like, what are they up to now? 10 billion Scoville. Like, where are we at? Ugh. Man, I freaking love this. 1792 Bottled and Bond is such a good bottle. Joe the Sample Guy. What's up, Bourbon Kitty? What's up, Tina? I have the box you and Lee curated. So I'll probably just start grabbing stuff out of this box. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's also something clear. I might avoid that. What is that? Viper Candy, what's up, man? Martin R, you don't need a membership to buy liquor, but they give you a dirty look. I did at Sam's Club one time. I guess the... So, like, here's my thing. I haven't even been into a Costco. So, is there like a separate section? Because in Sam's Club, you gotta walk through half the store, and then there's the wine and beer. So, I would feel weird walking in there and be like, oh yeah, I don't got a membership. And then walking all the way through the store to get this stuff. In Florida, it's a separate section. Raymond says it's the same. I guess it just depends. Nixta, bro, your Joe impression is great. I didn't even practice. And it's really only the, hey, Peter. Texted you a video to watch. Oh, yeah. I need to watch it. What's crazy is I actually saw that video recommended to me like 5 minutes before you sent it to me. I thought you were spying on me. It was one of those moments of like, I swear I just saw that police car like on my YouTube. Hey, seriously though, I appreciate all of you for thoughts, prayers, condolences, everything you guys do. Freaking love you. You guys have been there through thick and thin for years. You've been through it all with me, so appreciate you guys. Andrew Buchanan! Speaking of old school OG mother friggin' legend. I can just smell 1792 forever. It's a cologne. What's up, Roman? Is this a hot take? Buffalo Trace is better than Blanton's. I don't know. What do you? I feel like that's the way. I feel like a lot of people in here would probably like, no, I agree with you. But I also think like, I think there are people who definitely would be like, yeah, it's a hot take. I love just regular Buffalo Trace, man. I'm about to hype this up. I don't love it. I feel like I fell out of love with it because that's used to be what I drink all the time. That's what got me into bourbon way back. Like that was the bottle that hooked me, not the bottle that got me into bourbon, but the one that I said, okay, I need to know what, like that's when I started to see a step beyond the other stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe there's something to, like, I'm feeling this. And then it's been downhill ever since. But yeah, Blanton's, man, for one, it's so hard to get. And when you like, it's so much more money. It's not that much better. I mean, it's a cool bottle. I love to talk crap about it. I love talking crap about Buffalo Trace. You can also go in with a gift card. See, Sam's Club in Florida have a separate entrance for the liquor store. Huh. I feel like that's how it is at the one here. That's why I thought that, is because there's a sign on the wall that says liquor, and then there's a door under it. But this is me just passing by. I've never even been up there. That door just might be an emergency exit. I don't even know. I haven't been in there. Costco is such a nightmare. Where am I at? Separate building entrance in Kentucky. How much, like, how big is that, like, their selection? I mean, I guess it's different everywhere. It has to be, but like, it doesn't matter that it's a Costco. It matters the Costco in your state. Or does Costco get things that you're... Okay, so people in Florida, Kentucky, is there things in your Costco that you don't find or don't find as often in the liquor stores? Because, like, around here, they don't sell liquor in grocery stores. You can't go to Walmart. You can't go to whatever, name them. Kroger. Freaking... Some of you people in Kentucky, your Kroger gets better store picks than my liquor stores here. The freaking Kroger. So, wise guy, whiskey guy, can you smell what Stu is cooking? I can't do my eyebrow. I'm about to drop the people's elbow on you, dude. You're done. Your state sucks. It does. It sucks so hard. What's up, Roy? Good to see you, brother. And Kevin Campbell, freaking late, doing push-ups. Cheers, nerds. There you go. It's all that matters. If you're late, it's fine to be late. You just got, you owe the man push-ups. That's all there's to it. Don't even make me say it. It's small, like the size of a shopping cart return area, but separate in South Carolina. Huh. I feel like that I'm gonna drive all the way up there, and it's gonna be tiny and not pleasing. I'm gonna get nothing good. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof and rye are both better than Blanton's. Easy. I could name you 20 things next to better than Blanton's. I could also, here's the thing, just to play devil's advocate, I could name you 20 things worse than Blanton's. Blanton's ain't bad. It is not bad. It's just overhyped and sought after. What do I do? Lee, do I just grab, like, is there a sample you want me to try out of here? Or you just want me to pick one? What if I have you pick a number? What does it go to? 12? 1 through 12. You just want to... I'm already looking. I'm cheating. There's so many. Hey, there's a Evernorth. I kind of want to do that one. Trev's getting soft on Buffalo Trace. Oh, God. Dude, did you watch my last video? Go watch the 12 whiskeys coming out and see what I say about the Buffalo Trace bottle. Someone left a comment and they were pissed. We get it, dude. You hate Buffalo Trace. That was his comment. I didn't even say nothing back. I didn't want to... I almost just started ranting on Buffalo Trace again to his comment. Just bought bottles of 2 Blantons, and I do not like it. Gave one away already, says Jonathan Scoggins. Every once in a while, you can find a good bottle for much cheaper at Costco, like Calumet at 94 versus 100. Really? Huh. Amazing what you pick up in chat. What do you mean? Our Costco in Wilmington, North Carolina has been wall-to-wall people for the last 5 days. Is it because of the ports? World War III? Or, I don't know, freaking North Carolina didn't I mean, that whole area just kind of got slammed, huh? It's like, I didn't know how far up this has gone. Clay was telling me earlier, he sent me this video and stuff, and he was talking about it. I think the hurricane that just went through is far worse than we even know about right now. One, they're getting virtually no help. Two, they're like, oh yeah, the death toll's up to like 200. Clay was telling me they're thinking it could be up to 2,000 freaking people. They can't even get to people. They have no idea. So it's crazy. This is like monumental. And it just seems like whatever. I mean, that's going to take a lifetime to rebuild. So I just poured some Evernorth spirits. This is the Night Stalker Batch 2. I picked this one because here in a couple weeks, we will be in person at Evernorth Spirits picking a pick for the Bourbon Wrench Patreon. Nerds and turds. Evernorth Spirits coming soon, mother suckers. Telling you. I haven't even tried one of these. And it smells daggum good. I mean, I don't know what the difference between a Night Stalker and whatever we're gonna pick. I have no idea what we're gonna be able to pick. What's up, Brian Toner? How the heck are you? Porky Prankster. And Paul, you missed it. I just drank some 1792 bottled in bond. 1792 full proofs, 49 to 70 in South Carolina. Store picks are a buy for under 60. The 1792 full proof around here, like even when we get picks of them, they're like consistently $49. It's like the one good thing when we get them. Russell single barrel for 65. Normally it's 80 to 90. Yeah, I think the price gone up at my store to like $70, which sucks. I don't like any price increase at all. At all. Because of stupidity, most likely. They're probably just panic buying. Panic buying toilet paper again. We did a Blanton's Blind. Amazing how different they are. I've had one that was really, really good, and I've had several that are just like whatever. But definitely, I can see that. All right, let's try this freaking Evernorth. Huh. It seems so familiar, yet so different. I mean, look at the viscosity of this thing. Look at the leg. Let's see if the legs will show up. Oh, yeah. Oh. This song just makes me want to friggin' I got the impression from the turds that a rant is due regarding Pingree. Care to share? Now, here's the thing. I don't want to say more than they have said, because I don't know what we should say or what we shouldn't say. Very least I can do it for, I mean, if I did it on Patreon, I should be able to do it here. So I don't want to be like, come out the gate swinging. The turds have not said anything other than they are mad. Yeah. basically. So I'll just add a little bit until we can tell more, or at least let me get a little, like maybe it ask me in an hour. We get a couple more pours in. We were only 35 minutes. This is only our third one. Basically, some people, how do I word this nicely? Freaking psychos, and they suck. And yeah, it's we were so hyped. There's a freaking fly, and here's the thing: I want to squash Pingree like this fly. I want to just freaking squash him so bad. I just want to see him. I just want to, like a little bug you are. You're a stupid little bug, and I'm about to get you. Yeah, get over here again. Yeah, your days are limited, bud. Look, all I'm gonna say, the rant will come because it's already about to come out, and I'm gonna hold off until I get really mad. The only saving grace is that, part of this trip was gonna go to Pingree, go to Evernorth, do a pick with Dan and Sean, the Bourbon Junkies, and then we're driving down to Kentucky, and we're gonna do a pick with Limestone Branch Farm, brand new distillery. I think they either haven't even opened yet, or they have just opened. I forgot what day they're actually opening. Brand new distillery, with, I don't think they have any of their own stuff yet. I think they're they've sourced a lot of barrels for their like inaugural releases, which we are getting to pick from, and holy freaking crap. I tried them last week and it was so good. I can't tell you guys even what some of their stuff is. But yeah, I found out. And that's the saving grace is, you know what? Freaking, Mayor Pingree might suck butt, and I will squash him like a fly. But we got a sick Evernorth pick, which I'm sure Dan is gonna lay out the red carpet, and really just, that'll be awesome. And then go down to Limestone Branch and freaking from the sounds of it, guys, the Limestone Branch pick is gonna be insane what they're gonna let us pick from. So that's it. I think maybe it's a blessing in disguise that we don't have to work with that mother effer, and we're gonna get better whiskey, and you guys are gonna buy the heck out of it, and it's gonna be a huge success. And everyone, maybe the sticker's just gonna be a mayor being squashed like a fly. It's like a mayor. It's a mayor and a fly swatter or something. Do you get to meet Tim Couch? Tim Couch, why do I know that? Who is Tim Couch? Tim Couch is why do I know that name? He's in the chat, huh? Tim Couch. I literally thought when you said Tim Couch, my brain went to some other dude. Someone from like a distillery. A former Browns quarterback? Bro, I don't know. Who is there not a Tim? See, now I'm all over the place. I'm thinking of another dude from a distillery who see, now I'm not even going to tell you who I thought he was. Tim Couch. So Tim Couch. So Tim Couch is doing the Limestone Branch farm. Like, he's part of it. He started it? I didn't even know that. What the heck? Really excited about this new business venture with Limestone Farms. Why do I keep calling them Limestone Branch? Huh. I'm looking into freaking Tim. Maybe. I hope I get to meet him now. I'm gonna go have to watch up. I'm gonna go watch some games. Hey, the more you learn, man. Tim Couch was quarterback for the Browns and from my hometown, Willard, Ohio. What's up, Jay? What's up, Paulo? I'm gonna text Tim. Tom. Now I'm gonna text Tim. I'm gonna text Tom and say, I better get to meet this guy. There was a Maker's Mark Tim Couch release. 2012 bourbon whiskey. Wow. Huh. I'm just learning all sorts of crap, man. Hey, what's up, Kelsey? Okay, just put my sticker on the tater bottle, and it's positioned absolutely perfect. It's the small wins in life. Doesn't it just hit right? Like, when you put it on just perfect. Big T! Yo! Arkansas versus Tennessee, what say you? Is that who we play tomorrow? Man, you guys are distracting. Oh, shoot, it is. There ain't no way we're gonna win. But if we do, that would be a great upset. Can you imagine beating the Tennessee? Ooh, then we play LSU. Nice, nice. Man, we got such a hard schedule. Are you kidding me? I don't think we're going to win a single game after this. Maybe Louisiana Tech. Maybe Mississippi State, but Ole Miss probably going to win. LSU probably going to win. Texas. Freaking crap. Is that game a question? It's clearly going to be Arkansas, bro. Dude, you know, most of the country's going to go for Arkansas to beat Tennessee. The Browns destroyed Tim Couch, as well as many other quarterbacks. Ooh, we want a Rocktown pick. Wilmington, dude. I have the contact info. I've honestly reached out to her before, and she never responded to me. But then I'm pretty sure they know who I am now, so maybe I should reach back out and be like, freaking, what do we do? What are we waiting on? You know? A Rocktown pick would be so good. Just like a standard, like, we don't even have to do anything crazy. You know? That Evernorth Spirits, really good stuff. I don't know where they're, like, who are they sourcing from? The tastes so familiar, yet, like, I don't know. They got some good stuff. I can't wait. Sagamore? Is that what it is? In the night, is it all? Was that the Night Stalker? Night Stalker 2, yeah. Does Sagamore, or they're doing bourbon and rye, right? MGP Sagamore Barton. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Trev, porch pours with the neighbor on tap for tonight can spill the Pingree tea. Then no. I'm ending the stream at a normal time tonight, and I'm gonna go watch a movie. Last Friday, porch pours turned into I invaded the neighbor's house. If you guys missed that, I should have just streamed the whole night. We played beer pong all night. Just Daniel Sutherland, you say that every week. I'm serious. Watch a movie. So what is the Night Stalker? It tastes... that's not rye, is it? I was gonna say, that is not... I couldn't imagine that being Sagamore right there. I could see it being MGP, though. But it's so much darker. It's more like a Remus than a... I don't even know. What's up, Sugar Kitty? Martin says there's no baseball tonight. I might have to watch a movie. The games tomorrow are gonna be pretty good. I'm just bummed we freaking got... The Braves got destroyed. Basically, everyone in the first round got destroyed. I'd be interested in what they pick for a yeast. Think some Ambarana? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Those NDAs are tough. Going to the Bama game in the morning. Roll Tide. There you go, Joe. I bet you those are freaking crazy. Have you tried the 2024 Heart release? Yeah. I got it right there. There. I've had quite a bit of it. Go Dodgers. Oh. The Night Stalkers is their bourbon blend line. I bet you that's a blend of MGP and Barton, and that's why it tastes the way it does. It's crazy. It's so familiar with the MGP, but then like the Barton really like brings this depth that I feel like a lot of MGP doesn't. MGP is bright and vanilla-y, and the Barton really... And I'm just making it up. I don't even know. What's up, Duke McHale? Wrench After Dark with the neighbors. That was awesome. Dude, that was crazy. Yeah, honestly surprised with the Mets, Paul. Did not think they were going to sneak in. And the Tigers? What? Yeah, we had a good time. But I definitely can't do that all the time. I was severely hungover. It was rough, you know? Let's get something else to drink, shall we? I guess I'll just reach in this box again. What is it? Oh! I just picked a random one. Interesting. Maker's Mark DNA. Entry proof 117 or 115. Barrel or the bottle proof's 117. This is the DNA series. Consult the box of samples. Lee, how did you even get this? Oh, wow. That is dense. Trev, what do you know about single malt bourbons? What do you mean, single malt bourbons? There's just American whiskeys that are single malt. I mean, there wouldn't be a single malt bourbon. I know like bourbon brands are making single malts. So like New Riff will have like an American whiskey that's single malt. I guess the malted bourbon, they also have the malted, like they'll put the malted, I mean, isn't malted barley in bourbon already? But I think they have like higher levels of it. I don't know. I will say like American single malts is a pretty growing thing. And I think, I don't know, it's hard to say that I like them better than like Scotch, you know, because I don't really like either, but American single malts, while Scotchy, are definitely their own thing. They don't taste like, I would say you got to try them. If you've tried Scotch and you like it or dislike it, you still have to try an American single malt and see, because they're different. It's its own category. They're honestly, they're totally different. Hey, what's up, Kunkel? What, you on the freaking tractor? How's the corning doing? Our daughter went on a trip to Kentucky and ran to Maker's Mark to see what she could get that we didn't already have. Shoot. When I went, they made us buy all four. I couldn't buy just one. It was like you had to buy all four of them. Which honestly, like, maybe you guys did too, but I couldn't drop that money on that after all the trip we already did. Scotch is malty. American single malts are chocolates, says Sugar Kitty. Trev says he's listening from the bean field. Oh, dang. I just don't understand makers, man. They put them in at this lower proof and they're like, yeah, I just love, that's the way it should be. This is so good. Even being a little bit more proofy, not a lot. This tastes, it's almost like a completely different experience than regular Maker's cask strength. I just don't get it. I don't see why they don't just do that. Just do it. What's up, Devin? Scotchy Scotch Scotch. I love Scotch. Scotchy Scotch Scotch. Down in my belly. I'm going to my box of samples for the next pour. Viper, tell us what you get. Consult the box of knowledge. Who's Bama playing? Wilderness Trail, anyone? Yay or nay? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like a lot of people will tell you yay. I've only had one. Okay, I don't want to scare you away. So if everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I love Wilderness Trail," I had one Wilderness Trail, and it was like $60, and I threw it in a blind. I don't know if I've done so many videos at this point. I can't even remember what made a video and what. I mean, I have filmed a lot of videos that did not become videos. Okay. But I did a blind, and it lost so bad, and then I would go back to it. Like, that bottle really didn't do it for me, and it was $60. So that was my issue with it. I was like, that's way too expensive for freaking what that tastes like to me. I would pay $30, $40. I'd pay $32. But, man, I don't know. It's made me, that one bottle made me not want to try their other stuff. And maybe that's just unfair. I will say that's unfair to them. But I just didn't care for it. I forgot. I think it was the weeded bourbon. If I remember correctly. It was like a gray, had like a gray, I don't know. Wilderness Trail 6 year is great. Hey, what's up, Faderade? Where the heck are you now? angry. Oh, I got him. Yeah. F Pingree. Remember, I can't show you the body, but I felt, I did. Yeah, you little pisshead. Oh, you're still alive, huh? I'll show you. Dead. Yeah. I slapped him, and he flew straight at the wall, and then dead. Yo, wash your hands. Whiskey will kill it. Follow. It's fine. They walk on your food all the time. You know, eat it. I had him by his wing, man. That's probably the cleanest part. What's up, Wigmaster? Just good old me. It's okay so far. Not Russell's 15. What did you get? Cheers, Russell's 10 LLME. What does that mean? Is that the code? Trev, need to kill something every day to stay proficient. I got him. What's in the glass? We got some Maker's Mark DNA series. Pulled it out of the Foxo samples over here. So what do you got, Fader? Fader Red. A store by me has Wilderness Trail Store Pick 114 proof, and it's excellent. See, I'm gonna have to try them. I'm gonna have to. Come on. I gotta quit being that. You know what? Here's another story for you. Another bourbon that basically an entire brand outside of one that I have literally never gave a chance. Michter's. I tried regular Michter's bourbon. I think at the time it was $40. I think they've all gone up. Regular Michter's bourbon. I did not like that. I don't know. And again, this was years ago. So maybe now I'll be like, I have no idea what I was talking about. But I did not like it at all. I almost I had to just, friends would come over and I'm like, hey, you want some bourbon? And I'll give them that. It was just a bottle I didn't care for at all. I got a Michter's 10 and then was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. But I've never tried the American one. I've never tried their freaking sour mash, any of that stuff. I just totally just abandoned their line of stuff. And then now I think they're more expensive. So I was like, dude, there ain't no way I'm getting that Michter's bourbon ever again. Yeah, I don't know what it was. That's what's crazy is it stuck with me. So to this day, I can remember just not liking that bottle. I want to try their American. I don't even know what it is. Why is it an American whiskey? What did they do different with it? I don't know. But James says Baumburger for 120 pounds. Dude, I don't know. It just seems like a lot. But then pounds, I guess to you it doesn't even matter at all what the exchange rate is. It's not like it matters, but I don't know. What isn't it? It's Baumburger, and the other one's Shanks, right? Is Michter's MGP juice? No, they're their own. That's their own stuff. Like even their aged stuff, right? Like Michter's has freaking Michter Celebration. How old is that crap? Isn't it like they're up to? They got 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds. Michter Celebration. $30,000. Jesus freaking all things holy. I mean, you can't really trust Bottle Buzz in the wooden cork. But holy crap. Like, what would you do just to try that? How old is it? I think they're different. $30 years old. Okay, whoa. It's a blend of 3 Kentucky straight bourbons and 4 Kentucky straight rye, with the youngest being over 12 and the oldest being over 30. But the oldest of what? The rye? I don't know. It sounds absolutely insane, and it comes in an absolutely insane box that probably lights up. Dan said Michter's backyard borders Old Fat Forester, and they're sneaking barrels through. Really? What's up, the Pecker House? The rumor is it might be Brown Foreman. Really? Because the Michter stuff isn't mostly theirs as far as I know. Now things got interesting. Huh. That'd be very, very interesting. I'm gonna have to go buy a bottle of Michter's. What's up, Mark Emmenecker? Get in here, everyone. It's the top of the hour. You guys know the drill. Refill your glass. Check out the Bourbon Wrench Patreon. We have a barrel pick with the Bourbon Junkies coming up. And freaking the quarterback for the Browns, Tim Couch. He will 100% be there. And he will pick the bottle. Go Browns. Dan Shook will piss in our bottles for you guys. And hope you enjoy them. Isn't that a good commercial or what? Let's get a refill. Oh! That's what we're going to do. Let's blend. What should we blend this with? We're going to do a blend. What bottle? What do you mean? I don't know. I'm sure we're going. I will be at Evernorth in person. I will film the entire thing. We'll make a whole video of the process. I don't know what he's going to let us pick. I have no idea. Blend it with the weeded wiener. Let me try a little bit of it on its own. Will it pot still? No! I don't even have that. I have a sample. That's why I was looking to see if I still have it. The Will It Pot Still I have is a sample bottle. I guess I can dip my wiener down in it. You're blending a pick with them? We are... I think they're just going to roll out some barrels. Maybe they'll just let us walk around and pick. I don't know. But we're doing a pick with 4 nerds and turds at Evernorth Spirit. Dan Shook will be dipping his wiener in said barrel. I'll make him. So, I got my benchmark foolproof out. Now, someone earlier said they've been blending benchmark foolproof with, they'll take a little bit of that and then a random bottle and just blending it with everything. And that's what we're going to do. Ezra Brooks might add a little chocolate. I'll be buying that pick, nerd. Paulo, you're going to want it. And then freaking Tim Couch. You know? Yeah, Gene's Weeded Wiener's available for public consumption. Absolutely. I'm honestly surprised that bottle hasn't freaking sold out. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to order me another one tonight because I think I'm going to order 2 more. This is honestly one of the best things known to man. I feel wrong pouring it into Buffalo Trace, but I mean, just putting your wiener in anything. Sometimes you just gotta stop talking, you know? Yeah, let's try this. I think we're on to something. I think we're on to something, dude. This whole foolproof blending with anything, I think it just adds proof. Like, dude, it smells like Gene's Weeded Wiener, but like proofier. I think it just completely, I think the benchmark foolproof gets completely overtaken by what you put in it, but it leaves the proof. It just boostens the proof a little bit. What is this? It sounds too hard. Bill Reynolds says blend it with Dr. Pepper. Dude, I love Dr. Pepper. I might have to do that. Okay. I'm taking everything back. The benchmark definitely is prevalent on the flavor. Not the nose at all. Like, I smell zero benchmark. It's like, I don't know, man. This didn't make my wiener any better. It adds, what it's doing is adding cherry. And that's basic. It's like proof in cherry. So basically what you need to ask yourself is, what bottle do I really like that I want cherry added to it? I think maybe the Ezra, like something that's super nutty. Blend it with ginger beer and lime. I do have ginger beer. What, is that like a Kentucky Mule? Travis said I had an interesting back and forth with Gene on ADHD Whiskey Facebook page yesterday. It's worth a read. Gene is a very open and forthcoming human. Next Nerds and Turds Wiener Dipper. Every bottle comes with a prescription of penicillin. Mark says that I've never seen him at a Rick House. Look. Here's the thing, Mark. I missed the Gene's Weeded Wiener party because storms delayed my plane. My plane was supposed to leave at like 6 o'clock, 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I can assure you, my plane in a couple weeks leaves at 5 a.m. I am so pissed. I'm like, F that. I'm leaving as early as possible where there's no storms. There should be no delays. I'm the first dude out of there. I ain't waiting around all day. Ooh. What's your thought? Wrench, your thoughts on cherry Dr. Pepper. I freaking love it. Now, I will say I do not drink basically ever. I can't even tell you the last time I've had a full calorie soda. I do Dr. Pepper Zero. They have a cherry Dr. Pepper Zero. That's what I do. So, James E. Pepper with Dr. Pepper. I forgot who in the Bourbon Wrench chat recommended I get a bottle of Russell's Reserve 10-year. I did, and it's a regular on my bar. Same. Love that bottle. Put a $5 in Trev's G-string. Oh! Never mind. I think I have a couple samples from your release I might get to tonight. Faderade, you freaking need to. Clay, if anyone has not bought a bottle of Gene's Weeded Wiener, I don't know what it's $50, and it's better than 90% of crap that you could go to the store right now and get. Clay has like 7 of them. He single-handedly is buying it out. I'm calling BS on this whole Russell's 10 thing. Wigmaster, you don't like it? Or are you talking about the laser codes? If anyone talks about laser codes, I'm a total skeptic. Maybe there's true if that's what you're talking about. What is there supposedly a good laser code? Man, I'm like, come on, people. Just go and buy the bottle. I believe I have a sample of Old Maryland Rye, 1954. What the heck, Brian? Is that like with a year? A year? Okay, can you please tell my son Antonio how good cherry pepper is? It's good. What are you doing, Antonio? Like, dude, take this and pour it in a cherry Dr. Pepper and just be happy. You know? It's easy. Life is easy. You just gotta drink cherry Dr. Pepper. Or any Dr. Pepper, really. Mojo 88 Basin Bourbon, bless up. What's up, brother? Oh, from Dusty Dan. Go figure, dude. Okay, so Mojo just said the same thing. I found Russell's LLMF. What is this? Why does everyone know what this is, and what is it supposed to be? Okay, so Travis says Rarebird started it. What did he... Okay, tell me, what is it supposed to be then? People were saying in Jason's stream the LLME is 90 proof Russell's 15. There's no way. You know what? Here's the thing, guys, and this is just wrench knowledge. This is my thought process. It probably was Russell's. You know what it was? There's a reason. If they didn't make it Russell's 15, there was a reason why. So maybe it was Russell's 15. It was supposed to be Russell's 15. It was on the same rack, the same rick as Russell's 15. There's a reason why they would proof it down and throw it in a Russell's 10. There is a reason why. They don't just take the best stuff they have and be like, oh, just water it down and freaking Russell's 10. No, Evan, it was probably did not live up to the standard of Russell's 15. AKA, something went wrong. it wasn't good enough to be a Russell's 15, so just proof that crap down and people won't tell the difference. So you ain't getting Russell's 15 at a $30 price. You're getting a fudged up Russell's 15 that they just watered down and called it something else to get rid of it. That's probably what, if that's what it is, that's what happened. I'm telling you, there's too much money involved. Woo! There's no way they would do that. They're too greedy. And by they, I mean the people who own them. Mary says they were comparing it to a Russell's 13. Well, Wigmaster just said it's not. I don't know. Okay, Andrew Kelly, that's a good point. A fudged up 15 still better than a lot of the market. I think Russell's 10 is already better than a lot of the market. Even without it being a fudged up 15, if it's just a 10-year-old turkey, it's still better. You know what I'm saying? So if there is a laser code and it's somehow way better, then freak yeah, I'm totally cool. Time for random Halloween spooky music? Bro, do you think it's like Halloween season or something? It's October 4th. I think it is time. I got it. I got it. The gooey lights. We just need the spooky music. I need a refill. What's next? I actually want to do another one. I'm going to do one more of these. So we're going to pour a little bit of this. And then what do we pour with it? We're going to do another blend. I'm going to do less. I'm going to do less of this. I did way too much of it last time. Should we get like, maybe we should get like a Knob Creek or the Bakers? Why don't we just grab this beam? This Jim Beam 7. The nuttiness with the cherry? Yeah, what's up, Northwest Bourbon? Do push-ups. Do you give blind samples to your trick-or-treaters? I offer, if there's parents, I'll yell at them if they want a beer or something. I have like a, what I like to do is have like the adults trick-or-treat. Obviously you have to monitor that. I don't know how legal that is, to be honest, but parents walking around like, bro, I'm stashing beer. So we love trick-or-treaters though. We're those people who are like, freak yeah, come to my house, I'm about to give you so much candy. I got music playing outside. I mean, the outside is looking pretty good. OGD 114. Yeah. That'll be a good one. Blend it! Mark loves trick-or-treaters. He hands out full-size candy. We got a lot. We get a lot of trick-or-treaters. Well, for one, our neighborhood really they go all out. A lot of people decorate for Halloween. And if someone decorates for Halloween, they about to give you some effing candy. So kids are like, oh, look at their house, and they come running up. Oh, we love it. We got our costumes on. I'm slammered. I'm drinking all night. We're watching. We got Hocus Pocus on. I'm just done, not even watching because I'm drinking bourbon, and every 13 seconds there's a kid ringing the doorbell. I almost bought decorations, but I didn't know how well they would show up. What could I do? What could I do for, like, is this spooky enough? This looks kind of spooky.
James B!
Is October 1st Fest. Oktoberfest first. I don't know when the last day of Oktoberfest is, but Oktoberfest is actually all of September, and then it ends in the beginning of October. Like, what the heck? Do you know what your costume is this year? I think we might just be like scarecrows or something. Like, I'm gonna be like a scary scarecrow. Sarah's gonna be like a slutty scarecrow, and then Willow's just gonna be a dumb scarecrow. I don't know. We gotta order them. James B. Bardstown Disco 12 is by far the best bottle they have ever put out. So I have the 11. So you're telling me 12 is better than the 11? The 11 is freaking good. Everyone's saying the 12's better. There we go. Whiskey juice, yo, Trev, coming to you on a dusty road. What are you doing out there? What's up with all these songs not having any beats? Yeah, doesn't this sound like Stranger Things? What's up, Tillers? If I gave out lots of candy or full-sized bars, I would be broke. That's all we do. Not full-size bars. Trev, who you got, Tennessee or Arkansas? I'm going for Arkansas. There's no way we win, but an upset. An upset. Sounds like we were waiting for a magic show. There we go. That's creepy. There's no... I need drums. I need bass. I need beats. I will say, I don't know what the trend is for you guys, but like what I remember as a kid, I would run up to houses and I would grab candy. I swear, guys, I don't know if it's just my neighborhood, but these kids are so scared to come up to the house. And then when they do, when I open the door, they don't even say trick or treat. They're just like, hold up their thing, and I go, what do you say? And they go, please? I go, no, you say trick or treat. And then they go, trick or treat. I go, here, take a candy. They'll grab one piece of candy. And I go, hey, no, come here. And I'll just grab like a whole handful. I'm like, what are you doing, kid? It's Halloween. Get evil. Grab that candy. What's up, Joe Dickinson? I'm making a big pot of chili. Grandma's recipe. Dude, I am so ready for some chili. It's not cold enough. Hydrate. Man, you know. You guys just need to drink some water sometimes. So much water that it feels like it's about to pop out of my eyeballs. When I was a kid, we had to have a trick to get a treat. Dude, Clay, you can't add the channel? I don't even know if I can. Jeffrey Drinkovich says, hey, all, sorry for being late. I was at a bourbon tasting. Jeffrey, the only thing that'll make this... What is that? Oh, something got me. Got to turn into Spider-Man or something. Jeffrey, tell us your favorite thing that you've had at the tasting. I need beats. Here we go. And then I already know where I'm playing next. We got the Halloween music over here. There we go. We do a bourbon tasting every Friday night. Brian Faber, long time no see, what you say? Brian! You know what I say? 1,000 push-ups. Where the freak have you been? And it better be Ukraine. Because if it's not Ukraine, then you have no excuse. Jeremy Dirks is stuck in traffic. Jeremy, we'll pour one for you. The Benchmark Foolproof Old Granddad didn't do it. I think the Wiener was better. Not used to Trev being caught up with chat. I need another pour. And we got Devin his death metal. Hey, y'all. Stood in line for a Weller store pick. Weller Foolproof store pick. What did you get? Did you get it? That is nasty. Benchmark Foolproof and Cooper's. I don't have an. I'm out of my Cooper's Craft, and we do not. They do not sell it here. Bro, I don't want to do another one of these. I want something else. I'm done blending this. For some Magi? I don't want Magi right. It's not cold, but it's not hot, but it's not cold. Like, the Magi is perfect for cold weather. Callie Dram says Green River Foolproof. I might do that. Green River Foolproof. All right, here we go. This song's called Clown Circus. Okay. Trev, don't have the full proof or the single barrel? Of what? I don't have a Peerless. I have some samples of Peerless, actually. I found them just buried back in over there. Maker's Pick? This ain't even that scary, dude. What is this? Let's play this. The heck? Huh. There we go. Got the call yesterday from a store manager saying he was about to make my day. He kissed me. Oh, he did by giving me a Jack Daniel's Coy Hill 24. Might do a fire tomorrow? I got my my fire pit's so full. We need to do a fire. Dennis, what's up, brother? I'm really enjoying Green River Rye right now. The spearmint note is amazing. Fire! To begin whipping dance of the dead. Name the song and you win. Oh, I see all these winners. It's so funny, the music you can find. Like, what kind of Halloween music do we want? This is crazy. This is like an amusement park. It sounds like you're going in a freaking... This song's called House of Mirrors. It sounds like you're in a House of Mirrors. Trev loves K-pop. Yeah, it Blackened, baby. You know I love Blackened. Easily one of the best Metallica bands ever. You sending all the Blackened samples, Mark? Yeah, I'm gonna send you... No, I'm gonna send you a piece of... I'm gonna blacken something. What's up, Joey B? Joey B. Joey, you been here before? You just stumbled into this, huh? Blackened redfish. Yes, I'm going to send you a blackened redfish. That way when it gets to you, it's just bad. Yeah, Green River, dude. Green River is putting out some pretty good stuff. Like the price, you really, it's like you can't beat the price, too. Come on, if you're going to put out some cast strength stuff, man, it's got to be at a price that people can go and get it and you can find it. Have you tried Blackened? How is it? I've never owned a bottle of it. I don't even know. I don't think I've even tried it. I'm trying to remember. The only way I would have tried it if someone sent me a sample of it. I don't think I have. I would be interested. Dan and I talked about this, and this might be a future live stream, or maybe we could just shoot a video on it. We thought about going get this. We thought about getting several, like, I don't know, by several, maybe we can only find 2, but several batches of blackened, because their whole gimmick is each. So when you buy a bottle, it will tell you what. Let me backtrack. They play music. They play Metallica into the barrel. So the sound waves makes the whiskey move around the barrel. So gimmicky, but each batch, or I guess, is certain songs that they play into the barrel. So you can find out, I think maybe on their website it'll tell you like batch this, or I don't know how you find out, but you can find out which songs were played into your batch. So it would be very interesting to get like several batches of several various songs and see if they taste like, I don't think, and we'll see. Maybe Invisible Kid, one of the worst Metallica songs ever made, maybe it makes whiskey taste good. You know? I don't know. It sounds so dumb. Like, what are we doing? So this is a bit too scary. Let's find something else. Here's horror synth. Oh yeah, that sounds scary. Running from death. Jonathan or John. What's up, John? Or Jonathan. I don't even know who it is. That's a gimmick for show, many Metallica fans out there. Put some Slayer on. Raining blood from a lacerated sky. Dude, I love some Slayer. Next! Now I've had this too recent. Mary, I don't know if Mary's still here. She was asking for some Jack Daniels earlier. Let's bring it down a notch. Let's just be basic people. Come on. I just want something. I want to go up from here. So we got to go back down. What about your upcoming picks, says Wilmington? Upcoming picks, people. You guys got to know. Upcoming picks. Okay? Ones we're about to embark on. We will be bringing you an Ever North Bourbon Junkies Dan Shook tainted Ever North pick. We will be picking that in a matter of weeks. We will then be getting, I know you guys can't really be excited about something that you've never tried. You have no idea what it is, but Limestone Farms. We found out that Tim Couch, Browns quarterback, Kentucky quarterback, he's involved in this. Maybe he'll be there. Browns. What? I can't tell you a lot about this because of it's top secret. What I can tell you is knowing what I know, knowing by what I've tasted, and knowing what I'm about to walk into, that pick might break the world. If, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's crazy. We're also coming up really quick for the holidays, maybe even Halloween time frame, is a pick. Holy mother of God, it's the The Claw. Stephen Holtzclaw. Stephen. Bro, we have not been graced by the claw in the chat quite a while. Granted, I've seen Steven. I've gotten to hang out with Steven. But the chat has not got to hang out with Steven. The Claw. The Claw is a myth. He is a legend, and the Claw just comes down and it just gets you, and just like you don't know where he takes you to beyond. I feel like I've only ever heard of the Claw. So Steven, you just made me think of this because I didn't know who else to tell. But Steven, you watched my latest video. So here's some more news. If you guys watched the 12 whiskeys coming out, we talked about the barrel 20-year-old that's coming out. Someone speculated that's going to be $800, blah, blah. I got an email today from Barrel. It's only going to be sold online, and it's $200. Now, I will say, I bet you that crap's going to sell out really quick because it's online. But a 20-year-old barrel, $199.99. Got an email today. So I was like, Steven reminded me, because your comment on that video was, if it's not an insane price, I would love to get one. And I'm like, bro, there's no way that's over $500. $200. Jeffrey, it's at cast strength, but I think it's like 108. If I remember correctly, it's like 108. Here, I'll just pull it up so I can see. It's only 150 bottles, and get this, 30 of them will be sold in their gift shop. So that crap, I mean, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It is. So you guys can see like my folder of stuff. $109.76 proof. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like bots and all sorts of crap, dude. I don't know. I don't trust it. Fly Fisher, $25 mega check. Can't wait for the next pick. Who is Pingree? Never heard of her. Let's freaking go. They are a piece of crap. That's who they are. I will say that's super cool, though. For one, the price. Dude, there's no way that I would have ever guessed this was going to be under $500. But $200? That's honestly insane. And the fact that they're freaking picking up, they're putting it out online. At least people have a chance. So, I don't know. All you can do is try, and that's the good thing. Someone's going to get one. Someone's going to get one. So, are you going to film the Evernorth pick? Yes, Dennis. I'm going to film my whole adventure. It's going to be from the flight to Evernorth to Limestone. I'm going to film the whole thing. Never been disappointed with Barrel. Me neither. Speaking of, Barrel is sending me a bottle of their the ice wine. That was on I think the last video or the video before that they announced the ice wine. They're sending me one. Should be here next week sometime, and I'll get a review out of that. That sounds awesome. What the freak is that even that? Looked good. Way better than that Very oldest procurable Buffalo Trace. Are you going to be landing at Metro? I don't know. What does that mean? I'm going to be landing in Detroit. I don't know. You and the junkies in the same room. Great content. I think so. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm super stoked. And I think we'll be there. So we'll actually be there 2 days in a row. When I land, David and Kira is going to pick me up from the airport, and we're going to head just straight there. Instead of Mayor Pingree. And then the next day, I think we're going to go back. So we're going to be there 2 days in a row. So who knows? Who knows what will happen? Faderade, $10 mother mega chat. Is this enough for both you and Shook to dip into the bottle? Yes. Yes, it is. You didn't even need to do that. Steven, all I'm saying is if you get a bottle, I will 100% require a sample of that to review. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get it. 130 bottles, man, that's just not... It ain't looking good. That crap going to go. You know people are going to buy it just to buy it. Oh, it's 20 years? It's gonna cause people to buy it. Nah. I just keep smelling it. Reason Bourbon Hall included Hard Truth Rye, Remus 8, Journeyman, Corsets Whip, and Whiskey. That's a really good one. Redwood Empire, Screaming Titan. Oh, that must have been the other one. Chattanooga Bottled and Bond, really good. Weller 12, okay. Flex, Lux Road Double Barrel, and Green River Weeded Bourbon. The Green River Weeded just really didn't do it for me. I'll hand deliver it. You're gonna be driving through? Dude, Steven, let me know, dude. You're always welcome over here. Bro, Steven, stop. Even if you don't have it, just stop by. Okay. Yeah, just stop by. Say what's up. You can meet Willow. "20-year-old toasted Dickel." Joe, okay. Come on, man. We'll see. It's Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. So yes, is there 20-year-old Dickel in it? Yes, but there's also 20-year-old Kentucky and 20-year-old Indiana. How much of which? There's no telling. Only time will tell. Someone will let us know. Hopefully we can find out. So the wrench in the field party meetup, now that the land pours in the yard, pours in the field, the facility is almost done. We got a gate, we got a fence, we're getting a toilet in there. So we don't even need porta potty. There's a toilet. But knowing some of you guys, we might still get a porta potty. But there's a bathroom. There's a huge facility in the middle of this field now. AKA, this facility also blocks the back part of the field, so the cops don't even care. They won't even know that we're back there partying. So, let's get another one. What do we got? Someone pick my pour, and it better be good. Yeah, there'll be spittoons. Sure. Anything you want. I have employee discount and will travel where and when is this field day event? We're gonna plan it. We've been talking about it for 2 years at this point, but it's fine. It'll come to fruition because we've been building this building out there. Full blown shed. I say a shed. It's a shop. There's a bathroom in it, shower, everything. It'll have everything. Architect, floor whiskey, Dickel, Henry. With planning, I'll drive from Virginia picking up folks on the way. And I know. That's why we gotta plan it in advance. We gotta set a date like months in advance. I know someone who can grill. Yeah, Henry, we're gonna have motherfreaking God dang it. Freaking dude. I know a dude who can cook too, and he's coming. Cask and Q. I didn't say it because I would have got. I almost called him something else. I was like pork and Q, and I was like, that ain't it. He ain't no pork and Q. That is not Cask and Q. Okay. Will it include a trip to the Bill Clinton Library? Freak no! Are you crazy? What a psychopath, dude. We ain't going to the Bill and Hillary Library. Yeah, we're gonna go and drink bourbon in there. What a psycho, dude. Hey, I really wanted 1920, but I'm all out. Like, is this a consolation? Or should I get something different? I really wanted that Old Forester, but don't smoke Bill cigars, just saying. I mean, Monica Lewinsky, we'll invite her. Like, if she wants to come to Pours in the Field, we'll get her. Maybe she could be a guest speaker. Old Forester single barrel proof? 1924? I got a 24. How about a Knob Creek 12? Says Eric C. What's up, Eric? No, I'm out. I'm out. Sample number 10. He just picked. Bourbon Hunter sent me a box of samples, and he picked. He beats you because he sent this box of samples, and he said 10. So I just picked sample 10. Lionheart whiskey. I don't even know what this is. So everyone, if you made a guess. So if you guessed Old Forester single barrel proof, that's what you have to pour. Whatever you guessed, you have to pour. It's just the way life works, you know? May need a palate cleanser. Are you talking to me? I don't need no cleanser. Oh, it's a rye. Lionheart whiskey small batch rye. It's pretty light for a rye in the sense of rye. Pour some President's Choice. Okay, let me get it right here. I don't have that crap. Give me 1 second. I gotta go piss. I drank a whole glass of water, people. And I even washed my hands. I got a, that fly juice. It's on my fingers, you know? Liquor store here got a barrel of Blanton's Gold. Knob Creek 12 is in the glass and it's delicious. I'm going to have to get another one. I really like that. Lee says it's a barely legal right MGP contract distillate for them. I could definitely see that. But MGP rye is so good. Like, that's why you want to do that. In the Marine Corps, they teach us not to pray on our hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Wash on our hands. Mash. Tree. Bass. Piss. I literally was doing that thinking that you said not to shit on our hands. That's the Marine Corps for you, people. Sam Houston 15. What about it? I love just interjecting in conversations, and I'm like, Whiskey Juice just says Sam Houston 15. Yeah, what about? I'm sure there was a whole conversation going. In the Army, they teach us just to piss in your pants. Just go. Is Sam Houston and Calumet similar? Similar, absolutely. To me, yeah. I really don't know like what exactly the difference between them are, but they're very. I think they went full blown. I mean, they haven't done a Sam Houston in a while. Do you think that it's because Sam Houston? I don't know. I'm sure there's some sort of woke agenda that I don't know who Sam Houston. I'm sure he was a bad guy to some people. Is that why we haven't heard from Sam Houston? I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. No, Calumet's Barton. Calumet, okay, so I don't know about their younger stuff, but like the 14, 15, 16 is Barton. Henry says about to pick up a Sam Houston 14. Is it new? I really don't, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm glad that you support me and watch me and follow me. I go to work. I come home. I hang out with my family. Periodically, I'll drink a little whiskey. I'll film a video. I have no idea what the freak is going on. I am not a reliable news source when it comes to Sam Houston, Calumet. To me, Calumet is Barton. Sam Houston was Barton. The stuff I've tried was Barton. I don't know. The ones I've tried were pretty similar, and I'm pretty sure just from memory, because I haven't had a Sam Houston. They've gone away I haven't seen one in a while. I've liked the Calumet better. Like the Calumet 16. I love Calumet 16. I will fight you for a Calumet 16. I saved a Calumet 16 bottle. I got another one up there. I love it. is Sam Houston from Texas. See, to me, I feel like whoever makes Calumet makes Sam Houston. The labels are basically the same. Sam Houston is definitely a dude back in the day from Texas. Sam Houston himself. But it is not Texas whiskey. It is definitely like this. I'm pretty sure it was DC sent me a sample of Sam Houston 15, and it was Barton through and through. It would be interesting to see if any of you guys even had this Sam Houston 15 versus Calumet 15. Like, how were those? All right, I'm sick of that. We're going to go back to some good old music here. I'm buying a Calumet 16 to toast my first grandchild. Dude, I'd do it. We may be a little slammered. I don't even remember what we poured. But I'm going to pour this because it's right next to me. So, cheers to your first grandchild. Paul, I will Oh, it was the Lionheart. It was the sample. I was wondering. It's good. That's what it was. You had the Lionheart, goof. I was thinking I poured a bottle. Hey, we getting a little slammered. It's fine. Here's the thing. If it's clear as day, if you like MGP rye, you will love this. It's all it is. This is MGP rye, and MGP rye is good. That's all there is to it. It's simple, straightforward, and delicious. Mark said sent him Pappy 15 and he picked Calumet 16. Truth hurts, brother. Try to decide what to send Matt for his fighting championship. Flighting championship. Blinded 3 smoke Sam Houston 15s and a Calumet 15. The moment you decide you're slammered, you pull out the Mammoth Hazmat. That's how you then die. Dude, I love Old Forester. This is hitting. Hashtag Green Glen. I know some people in the chat that got a Green Glen. What do you got at this point? At this point, am I the only one that's slammered? Like, where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? What are you doing? Are you pouring another one? Do you have some? What is in your glass right now? If you're sitting there and you're looking down and you got something in your glass, what is it? Steven, what is the claw drinking? Steven, what are you doing right now? Oh my God, Porky Prankster. He gave a $5 super chat. No message. But this is his first super chat. Because it tells me right there, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Sober as a bird. Dude, I've seen birds fly straight into windows, so you're good. Porky Prankster. Let's give Porky some love. Porky I'm going to tell you guys right now, Porky Prankster found our channel. I feel like I don't even know how. But the dude was just, he just stumbled upon our live stream. And not only has he just stumbled upon this, dudes, he has not missed a week. He joined the Patreon. He just super chatted. He's here early, except for tonight. Porky, I know you were late. It's fine. 1 out of 15 is a good odds. Porky found his community. And I love that. Dude just showed up, like, just, hey, like, I don't even know where the frick I'm at. And then, like, he is here every week now. Dude just stumbled into, like, heaven, you know? That's what I love. We got a new, like, Porky gonna be here for life. A lot of you will be here for life. Welcome to hell. You just fit right in. What's up, Justin Harmon? Happy Friday, Trev. Also sober, putting the kids to bed. Okay. Come on, rub it in. Oh, I'm sober, Trev. Justin, when them kids are asleep, what are you pouring, bro? What are you pouring? Hazmat Coy Hill did it to me. Porgy, dude, you're done. I'm pretty level-headed right now. I could probably knock out I could do 42 push-ups right now. I could pass a PT test. This is no problem. I ain't there yet. I mean, I would probably struggle. Don't get me wrong. Like by like push-up 30, I'm gonna be sweating, but I can knock out 42. Kids are asleep. He's meeting with mama. Yeah, we just, we tell Willow, the dog, we're just, hey, we're gonna go wrestle, and we'll be back. We're wrestling. I'm feeling good after a few and just now having some Old Forester Signature 100 proof. Such a good pour, dude. John. Or Jonathan. Bourbon. Bro, Lee. Bourbon Hunter Lee just gifted 10 Bourbon Wrench memberships. Henry Turner, Andretzky, Nixta, California Scotty, he's never been here. The Whiskey Saint Durrell, EMC Emily, Tim Vudovic, Roger Randall, Andrew P, Jerry Black, B. Ryan, he's never been here either. Dustin Pullman, Jay Porter, Slap Shots Roadhouse, Chris G, Raymond Heredia, Jason Young, Ronald Road, Evan Shake, Brian. No, Brian, he's just already green. And VG and Deep Fried Deals are all now honorary bronze wrenches because, whoa, no. I was like, dude, that's way more than 10. It's because Wilmington motherfreaking Piper did 10 gift. Bourbon Kitty says, I'm sitting right next to him and still no wrench. Okay, Bourbon Kitty. How are you next to this dude? What are you drinking? What are you drinking right now, Bourbon Kitty? Guys, I'll be right back. I heard Willow's in here whining. I'm gonna go see what she's up to. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I have a screen. It's like a Velcro screen that I can put. So like Willow can go in and out of the door. It's like a Velcro, so she'll run through it. It opens up and then like the magnets close it. She was stuck outside. She wouldn't run through it. So she's outside whining. So I went and opened the magnets and she ran inside. So she's fine. Yeah, Bourbon Kitty, you got a wrench. Huh. Guess what I'm drinking? Wild Turkey single barrel. Callie Dram's member for 25 months. Wow. Time flies. 2 years. Whiskey juice. Oh, no, it's just the 12-year. Whatever, dude. I haven't even tried the 12. Is the 12-year that good? Like, take all bias out of it. Willow's legs, honestly, like, it's gotten better. She now will jump on the couch. What's up, Dale? Cheers. About to have a pour of Four Roses small batch at cask strength. Really? How and why? Jonathan or John says, after a super busy week working in the hospital, this is a nice and relaxing. John, what do you do? Working in the hospital. You know, I mean, John, are you new here? Or is John new here and I just didn't realize that John's new here? What do you think I do, brother? What do you do in the hospital? Trev had to download and blamed it on Willow. No, she was out there scared and crying. Steven Scones, Shelf Sippers. Cheers, y'all. I was wondering where my community was. Steven Scone! Steven Scone has never been here, and he just found his new home. It's been here, dude. You crazy person? Where have you been? Who is your longest subscribing Patreon? I could find out, but I don't know. There's definitely there's a lot. There's probably a couple people who are all, like, I can't name it down to one. There's definitely several. What's up, Dustin Pichel? Yeah, get Steven Scone in here, man. What are you drinking, Steven? Nixta just said, Bourbon Hunter, thank you for the gifted. You're insane. Nixta, you are wrench now, brother. Hey, guys, again, I'm going to tell this story every time. Nixta1 is this random dude in chat. I've literally met this dude I watch a lot of video game streams, and Nixta was like one of the only people who would ever talk to me in one of these channels' chats. I'm telling you, man, there's no other community that I've ever seen like this, where everyone in the chat knows each other. They're chatting, they're having a good time, they know each other, they know the people in the chat. Nixta was the only dude, him and one other, Hannah. Haven't seen Hannah tonight, so we ain't gonna call her out. But this dude would talk to me every time I would be in there. And I told him to come over to the stream, and now guess where he's at? He's here. The Friday at Fred's crew was here. They've been here. They were here tonight. Registered cardiac sonata. Oh. So Jonathan's not new because he knows that I'm a radiography guy. So he does a cardiac sonography. What is that? Echocardiograms? Is that what that is? Registered cardiac sonographer. How do you... Dude, now, John, I got all sorts of questions for you. Like, how do you become a cardiac sonographer? Like, do you have to go to, like... You still go through, like, ultrasound? So the ultrasound school where we're from is, like, a year long. And it's not just babies, but, like, how do you get into, like, cardiac? You know what I'm saying? Nixta, stoked to have met you in the chat, Burb. Hey, bro, you know where to find us. Just give me my money. Hey, Nixta. Nixta, give us our next pour. I'm a radiation protection tech in nuke power. Whoa! How much does that pay? You don't have to give me exact amounts, but like, come on, man. I can only X-ray for so long. Like, it only makes so much money, man. I gotta get out. That sounds awesome, Steven. What are the options? What are the options? You can even, I'll give you this, Nixta. You can even pick a shelf. 1, 2, 3. And then you can pick, pick a shelf. 1, 2, or 3. Your pick. And then we'll pick the which shelf. So which one? 1, 2, 3. Shelf 3. He picks shelf 3. Shelf 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? How much should I pay for a good 4 Roses? Well, a 4 Roses single barrel proof private select is $99.99. That's retail price. And they can be. I have some that are so good that I will say that's totally worth it. So I would say $99.99. If you don't want to spend that much money, I would say go get you a 4 Roses small batch select. It's 104 proof, I think, and $50 something. There you go. Try that one. Jake Miller. What's up, Jake? Can I get a cheers for my T-ball coach and my best friend father passing away? We called him Mr. Bob. Absolutely. Let me grab this. He says, let's go number 5. Feels like it gets left out. All right, Nixta. You get to pick between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 1 through 26. And then we have our bottle. Number 1. Oh, dude. Is this what I think it is? No. So, we did a pick of Evans and Pike. We did a pick of Evans and Pike. This is not our pick. This was the sample they sent us before we did our pick. And, we bottle killing it. We still have bottles of these available, but this is not our pick. This is not our pick. So Jake Miller's T-ball coach and best friend's father, Mr. Bob. You know, this week, you guys know, we started the stream. I don't even know how to say it. We started the stream. You know, it's not even about that. This is about Mr. Bob. Loss. This just goes to show loss affects every person. No one is safe from it. You will lose people you love. You will lose people who mean a lot to you. You will lose people who have impacted you in ways that you couldn't imagine life without them. All we can do is grieve, find your own way, but honestly, cherish the memories you have with them. Mr. Bob sounds like he had a great impact on you. The memories you've had. He's your T-ball coach and all this stuff. You know, all we can do is just, remember Mr. Bob and, cherish the lessons he taught you, the memories he left behind for you, and, Mr. Bob. Cheers to Mr. Bob. God dang, Mr. Bob picked a good bottle. I'm also going to say this, and this is just me at this point, me being me. I want to cheers, Mr. Bob to the life he's lived, but we got to cheers the people that Mr. Bob's left behind. And I feel like obviously Mr. Bob's had a huge impact. And let's cheers to the people who's been touched by Mr. Bob and will now carry on the legacy that Mr. Bob is. So, as cliche as it sounds, legends never die. They live on. They're going to live on through you, Jake. You take what Mr. Bob taught you, you apply it to your life, you will be Mr. Jake to someone one of these days. So that's all they could hope for. That's all we could all, you know. You will be the Mr. Bob to someone else if you take what Mr. Bob taught you and you apply it to your life and to the people in your life. So, you know, in my opinion, we ain't getting too sad. Cheers to Mr. Bob. Live every day like it's your last. Live. There's a quote that I really like, and it's not even a quote, it's just like a shirt saying. But I feel like most of us are American here. James Morgan, he's not part of it, but it still fits. He could apply this, just change the words a little bit, but it's live like an American worth dying for. And I feel like that holds so much weight, with all these wars. Like, shoot, man, we about to go. We on the verge of World War III. We just came out of a 20-year-old war. You got to live your life. You have to impact other people. You have to be a good person. Look at Mr. Bob and the impact he's left behind. Live your life to reach others, to touch others, to spread a good, like, who do you want to be when you go? I want to be Mr. Bob. I want to be the dude who's remembered by his T-ball. Freaking, my T-ball team remembers me. So, be a good person. Impact others. Go out, be with the Lord, leave this world behind, but leave it a better place because of you. That's all I got to say about that. Keep saying their name, and they are never gone. Dad was dying on the way to another blood transfusion. We know it's a matter of time. Gets into my car. He says, "Put your seatbelt on. What do you want to die?" It's funny and not funny, but I get it. Um, my cousin was the same way. My cousin went through leukemia, and that fool would tell you, "What are you too scared? You got cancer or something?" All right, we're gonna finish this glass and we're gonna wrap it up because Miss Wrench is home. We gotta play some fun music. Let's lighten the mood. Friggin' love you guys. Hope you guys had a good time tonight. I had a good time. Woo! Evans and Pike, by the way. I'm pretty sure you can still buy our pick of this. It's not cheap by any means. I would not recommend a newbie to buy this. I think if you're into like ultra aged bourbon, I have no idea why you don't like this. Not even that you don't like it. This is something you should try. This one's 100 in math. 124? Demonetize the last 4 minutes. I can't control what's monetized and what's not. I mean, I could play like, well, that's the thing. I could demonetize the whole stream. Yeah, we're about to go. Waiting for you to pick a movie. What movie? Hey, come here. Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta go tell him bye. No, you gotta come tell him. That's the only way. Did you get some for her ears? Yeah, she needs it. That's it, everyone. Paul P., I know someone in this chat that picked Evans and Pike first over Russell's 13, 4-Gate 4, and Disco 11. Paul P., I'm so glad you're here. I know you came in here earlier and I missed you, but we want Mrs. Wrench. She's going to go... Willow got some crap going on in her ears. She got medicine to put in her ears. And then we're going to go watch a scary movie. Good night. Good night to watch Airplane? Have you ever been in a cockpit before? No, I've never been in an airplane. Huh. You ever seen a grown man naked? Come on, please tell me. Tell me I'm not creepy. Next up, have a good night at work. James Morgan says have fun. Hey, seriously, we're gonna go watch a scary movie. After Willow's ears are treated, but I freaking love you guys. Thanks for being here. What is this? Come on. Like, the spooky music's gotta stop at some point. Tarot? I have no idea. She got, I don't know. She got little spots in her ears. And she keeps itching. Like, she's itching nonstop. So there's something going on with her ears. So, I friggin' love you guys. Seriously, thanks. I want to thank... We'll cheers with this. Seriously, I want to thank all of you. You guys already know what we're about to play. I want to thank all of you guys, no joke, for the support of me, support of my family, and the loss that we've experienced. But I want to thank you more, like, I appreciate you so much. But the fact that you carry that on beyond me, and you reach out to the people in the chat that have lost people. Jake Miller. Miracle Martinez has been battling this illness. So, the way you support everyone in the chat, that's why I do this, is we bring everyone together. And you don't just support me, you support everyone else. So, Terrifier is that's a good choice. I have not watched Terrifier, and I kind of want to. Maybe we'll watch Terrifier tonight. They're coming out with a third one, Joe. Terrifier 3's coming out. Bourbon Hunter Lee just gifted another 5. Freaking love you guys. Thanks for one. Bourbon Hunter Lee, Faderade, Fly Fisher, Steven Holtzclaw, Miracle, Joe, Johnny, Callie Drams, Porky Prankster. All of the support you've given tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Sounds like mites. You might. Good night, brother. You're a great dude. Justin, I try to be. Good night, all. Saddle up. Guns up. We'll see you guys in the next time. I'm out of here. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. We will see you next week for a video. We'll see you next week for a live stream. I'll reach out anytime. Text, email, whatever you got. I'll be here. You need to talk about anything. Be here. Love you. I gotta piss again.